Good evening. I'm sorry. Losing my time frame. It's very late at night. Thank you all for staying here and listening to my testimony. My name is Munoz-Davis. I represent myself, and I do support House Bill 594.
That's not
In 2006, I started having some issues, more severe issues with my back. I've had problems with my back all my life. In 2006, I found out I had a herniated disc at L5, L4 was damaged, and L6 was damaged as well. They did a fusion, a bone fusion. They were supposed to go front and back. They did not. They only went to the front. The fusion failed. I was in a walker for many, many years. My doctor treated me. Let me put it this way first. Medical marijuana came into my life in 2010 when my mother died. I went to our hometown, packed, not even thinking, grabbed a handful, of medications. Thought, I'll be there a few hours, come back home. I was there for 3 days because I couldn't leave her. During that time, I ran out of medication. I became hysterical and crying. Fortunately, I had a cousin there who actually gave me medical marijuana. I smoked it, and immediately my anxiety was gone. My pain was gone. I was able to sleep that night. The next morning, before my mother's funeral, I medicated with marijuana again to be able to be around my siblings and everyone else without breaking down or falling or having to leave because of my pain. All right, I was honest with my pain doctor at that time and told him what I did. He asked me if it was beneficial. I assured him it was. And he pretty much drug tested me for the next 6 months, treated me like I was a criminal. I've never been to jail, ever been arrested in my life. I'm 51 years old. 6 months ago, I started seeing another doctor, and at the recommendation of my psychologist. This doctor has gotten me off the majority of the medications I was taking before, and I am using medical marijuana. So I've gone from December laying in bed for the majority of the time, being in tears because I couldn't participate in family events. I missed last year's Father's Day and my granddaughter's birthday because I couldn't make it due to pain. This is summertime. December, I contacted someone, and that was this past year. Since that time, let's see, I've got a list here of medications I was using. I'm still using them, but on a much lesser, manageable dosages, and eventually I want them off totally. I know I'm going to have cane for the rest of my life. I know that. But I'm okay. I'm okay with this. It's better than a walker. It's not a wheelchair, and I'm not in bed. And I want to go back to work. I don't want to collect disability for the rest of my life. I want to set an example for my grandchildren. Okay? So I went from here on, I was taking 600 milligram tablets a day. And that, granted, that's 2 tablets each, like 8 hours. Okay. And then 4 fiorinol, which contains the barbiturate. Now I'm down to 1. And that's, 1 a day. And that, before that was like 1 every 6 hours. Xanaflex, 4 milligrams, I was taking 4 a day. I'm down to, it looks like 2 actually on that. Morphine, sorry about that. The 30 milligram morphine sulfate. I'm taking 2. That's the last one he plans on getting me off of. I'm still taking that twice a day. We did go down on my fentanyl patch from 75 micrograms to 50 micrograms, which I'm wearing today. And my Phenergan, I take 25 milligrams. Suppository comparison for nausea when the pain gets severe.
Sure.
So I take those as needed. And Clonazepam 1 milligram TID, which I'm using now. They were using it to control the back pain. Now they're using it, I don't know why, other than maybe the PTSD, which I think actually the marijuana is doing better for.
Well, thank you very much for that, and we want to wish you well as you continue to wean off all of the different drug rehab that you have. Yes, ma'am.
Anyone have any questions?
Any questions? I think your story said a lot to us, and thank you, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you listening to me, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you for staying with us tonight.
Oh, yes, ma'am.